Alright, it is FrOzenSwipe here, and I'm going to game of free-for-all on the map Dome Freeze. And I'm going to be running around with the P90 rapid fire, and you're going to see that right at the start here, I don't get the best of starts. It's quite a rocky start, to be quite perfectly honest, and I end up taking a lot of deaths, and I don't really get the early lead that I was looking for. But I do eventually manage to turn this game around. So while you're sitting here now looking at me thinking, how the hell could you post such a game where you do so shit, I do end up turning it around to get a nice streak at the end, and everything just sort of goes my way towards the end. And it was a pleasant surprise. I really wasn't expecting to win this game, to be honest, especially after everything that's just happened. Yeah, I don't know why. I got bored today. I decided to play some free-for-all, hopefully win a few games, and I got this and a couple of other games. Actually, the game after this I was really proud of, and I'll probably put that up, and you'll see why when I do eventually post it. But for now, I just figured I'd put this up just because it wasn't the most impressive in terms of kill death or anything. It's just a nice little quick game that I could commentate over really quickly and do a short little commentary on. So obviously that's good from my perspective, and it's probably good from your perspective as well, because it's less time for me to blabber on about nothing. But one thing I do actually have to say that is actually somewhat important and somewhat relevant to this, I need to talk about the Assassin's Creed Let's Play thing that I started. I put up episode 1, and to be honest, I have a couple of other episodes recorded, not edited or anything, but I looked back over the footage, and to be honest, it really wasn't entertaining to watch. I mean, well, no, don't get me wrong, the game itself was quite entertaining, but it was my commentary just really wasn't that good, to be honest. I just couldn't really think of anything good to say. And, you know, if you've ever watched any of my live comms, then you know that when it comes to multitasking, I'm not exactly the best at it. Like, when I have to play and talk at the same time, generally speaking, what happens is, I just forget to talk. Because I don't generally tend to talk while I play anyway. I'm not very good at that, and like I said before, I'm not good at multitasking whatsoever. But I can only really focus on one thing at a time, and when I have a brand new game in my hands like Assassin's Creed, I'm just kind of in awe of the game, and I don't really know what to say about it, to be honest, at times. So what resulted in is a very boring walkthrough, to be quite perfectly honest. It really wasn't that entertaining. You might as well go and watch someone else do a much better walkthrough than I possibly could, because you're going to get a lot more entertainment value out of that anyway. And I'd say the biggest reason why is because, to be honest, I really wasn't having fun doing it. So many times I just wanted to sit down and I wanted to play Assassin's Creed without having to worry about doing a live commentary over it. And because sometimes you just don't want to try and think of stuff to say, or in my case, not even come up with anything to say whatsoever. So that obviously isn't overly fun, and I wasn't enjoying it, and I don't think you guys would enjoy it either. So there's no point even putting up the episodes that I have, or continuing on with the series at all. I may put up 1 or 2 games of multiplayer, assuming of course that I can get a couple of games where it's not just me getting absolutely raped by people who actually know what they're doing. I might put 1 or 2 of them up. I haven't really dabbled into multiplayer that much. Hell, I haven't really dabbled that much in single player as much as I'd like, just because I really didn't want to do the live comps, to be honest. So yeah, I might put up 1 or 2 more Assassin's Creed videos in the future. Not really going to focus on it, to be honest. And it's, my channel has always been centered about Call of Duty, and that's really where it's going to stay, to be honest. And when Black Ops 2 comes out, obviously that's going to be even more true. But yeah, still a good bit left in the video, and I'm not really sure what to talk about. I might as well talk about what everyone else has been talking about in the last few days, and that is of course Skyfall, the new James Bond film. And that is just absolutely amazing. I literally just came back from the cinema now, and my god, it is awesome. Well, actually no, I'm sorry. Awesome does not even begin to describe it. Words just does not do this film justice. Really, you just have to get out from under whatever rock you may have been hiding under for the last few days, and just go and see it, because it really is that good. It's one of those movies that I think everyone will agree is just absolutely amazing. It's like the Avengers when that came out. Everyone saw it, and then everyone agreed that was just an amazing film. So yeah, I really did enjoy it. But God, I just loved some of the references they made to the older films, and not only was it a good action film, but it had a good kind of underlying message and story to it. Like, it was just one of those films that worked on so many levels. It was kind of like The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises. Like, it wasn't just the surface level that you had. There was also like underlying messages and tones and themes to it and everything, and I don't know, that's something I really liked about it. So I enjoyed it, and I definitely do recommend you go and see it. Nonetheless, the video is coming to a close. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and this has been FrOzenSwipe. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks.